There we go. 35 years have passed since Jer defeated the Warlock Lord in the caverns beneath the living castle Shadowgate. We did that. I actually played the Apple II version of the original game last week, and it was fun. It was clunky, but it was fun. Okay, so for many summers, the land of... Okay, not that important. We're like already knee-deep into this story. I like that they're telling a story through this. It's a little bit episodic, but it's not just, we throw you into a castle, here's a bunch of puzzles, good luck. Gwynenthel, that's the place this is taking place in. Oh, I need to hold the button to skip. All right. So I'm playing this with a mouse and keyboard. And we're on chapter 3. Like I said, well, there we go. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, this is styled very much like the NES, what's the company? ICOM? I think that was, is that right? I don't want to get this wrong. This is why I need prep time when I do streams. Otherwise, okay, it was ICOM Simulations. That was it. Like Shadowgate, Uninvited, and Deja Vu were the 3 that made it to the NES. And I gaze into the elaborately detailed mirror. An unusual shimmer distorts the reflection of your face. So this is where I left off last week because I got kind of stuck, and I think I might be missing something. So we're gonna go explore the castle a bit more. This is the little Navi type character that I just joined up with me. I think they're just there to give me hints. If anyone's going to believe us, we will need evidence of the traitors. Okay, I need to search the castle. Kind of gives you a nudge forward. Okay, so I've done a lot of the stuff already. I look through, there's an evil warlock, and there's a lot of fun conspiracies going on, but I think something I need to do in that room, I missed. So we're gonna go dig around the castle for a little bit. I remember I had to throw a mandragora into the fireplace, which revealed this guy, and I had to fiddle with his head, and now we're in here. Now, there are a lot of opportunities to die in this, but unlike the older games, they're pretty well telegraphed, so I can't stumble into death the way that it was very easy to do in the originals. Can I take this torch? Light emerges from the dancing flames as the torch burns brightly. You notice that it is quite permanently fixed to the wall. Oh, well then. How about if I... Oh, what I expected did not happen. Aw. There was a room in the first one where you had to yank on a torch to open a secret door. What if I want to take this rug? I failed to take it. So I don't have to carry like 8 torches with me at all times, like in the original. I could just use my spoon. The item does not work. Is that even a thing I can interact with? Oh. That's just the room description. I wanted to see if I could do the burn the rug away and find a key. But that's not it. No, I don't want to look. Move. I can use keyboard shortcuts too. I need to remember I can do that. I do really like the music in this as well. Okay, so forward. Is that a thing? Oh, this richly woven tapestry depicts a scene of a large warship cutting through the waves. Well, that's nice. I want it. Cannot. So I have to use a lot of things. I was forgetting to do that last time. I'm wasting a bunch of time. Okay, so I think that's the description of all the torches in this. I was like, you can't have it. I died. You sit on the ledge and push yourself out the window. I didn't think that was gonna happen. You observe the shiny craftsmanship of the castle stonework as you plummet to your death. Hey, Death, what's up? We've seen you a few times. Okay, we fell to ruin. Well, luckily, this game is also pretty generous with the shortcuts, which I also appreciate. I don't have to quick save 8 times. Okay, so I've been in this room before. Outline is a vague plan to defend the city against an all-out attack of its walls. There's a hastily scribbled note written on the bottom of the page. Ulvin, Jer's advisors did not believe the story of the king's kidnapping. That is why he has come with his army. Ulvin's the evil guy who's actually a lizard demon. When he discovers the king, he will surely seek vengeance. You must act quickly to dispose of the prince and pin it on him. So the king is down in the dungeon, but only we know that right now. Well, we told a few people. Use the Mandragora from Beldar, then execute the king. I have fled. If you fail, I suggest you do the same. Okay. So we have the proof. I guess I don't need to actually have that. I just need to have read it. It did not work. So the book was A Chronicle of the History of Cal Torland. Did I do anything with that? Oh, you notice that? Oh yeah, I think I read this before, but the book was closed. Oh well. Passage about Prince Torland Gwynthal. Looked across the battlefield. The barbarians had been defeated at a high price with a glimmer. Oh, that was the solution to the suit of armor puzzle, which I already did. So, I have the book. Just felt like the thing to do, you think to yourself. Oh no, don't make me read all that again. Use book? What do you want to use this on? Me. Hit yourself in the head with a book. Talk to the book. You hear nothing. Hit the book. That only hurt your hand. I like the sound effects of this too. Alright. I mentioned last week that I get a little bit conscious about playing new adventure games. Or games that I haven't played, because sometimes the logic of these things, especially the OG ones, can leave you stuck for quite a bit. I don't want to look up a hint on this yet, but I'm going through because I think I don't have the solution to the mirror puzzle downstairs yet, so we're going to keep going. I was going to run around the trade office, and in here, and oh yeah, I've been in this room before. So there was this... Same designs as the frame holding the stained glass image. Okay, it is locked. What if I... Did I try punching the window last time? No light shines from behind. Yeah. Hit it. Punch it. Ouch, that's smart. Keep hitting it until it does something. Hit. Use book on something. And that is... As the woman. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Did I look at this painting? It's a gaudy portrait of an obese man. The inscription reads, Oven Lonath, me. in case he ever forgot who he was, you can just look at that. This is actually Memento. You recognize him as... yeah. We ran into him earlier. He's evil, we know. Take the thing. I cannot take it. I don't have that many items yet. Oh, there's evidence right there. So I need to find the prince. That's the guy I'm trying to give this evidence to. I also have some cheese and some bread, in case we get hungry. Use cheese on anything. Anything that might do anything. Put the cheese on the tray. Use cheese on bread. Make a sandwich. Come on. Do it. I want to use the bread on the cheese. Okay. See, this is the loop that I get stuck in with these games. You end up just having to, like, rub everything against everything else. This was the door to the tower. Okay, it's firmly locked. Great. Blah, 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 blah. No, I'm still... Wait, oh, that's the locked door. Alright, back up. Hope you like this sound. You're going to be hearing it a lot. It's like every room transition. Okay, so this stairwell goes down. Oh no, this is the moose room. Oh, that's right. I keep calling it a moose, even though it's very clearly not a moose. I think it's... that must be like Quest for Glory lodged into my memory. Royal stag with long branched antlers. Oh wait, look at the antlers. Use antler. Nothing happened. Give cheese to moose. The shelf now contains only boring etiquette manuals. Oh, that's right. That's where I got the history book before. So, do anything else here? No. Wait, what is this thing? Something was here before, I don't remember. No, never mind. Crumbling stone of the large fireplace adds to the homey feel of the room. So I have a spoon, but it's a damaged spoon. So someone's just been using it as a screwdriver. I feel like the silver tray must be some kind of mirror shield deal or like a light reflection puzzle. I'm just guessing. Reflect any incident light. That was the big clue there. And the bread is just bread. That's it. I hate feeling like I'm missing something that's extremely obvious, but that's just how it is sometimes. So if I go back downstairs, no one's like chasing after us right now. The game opened with us escaping from a jail and there was a big scary minotaur after us. Which, you know, so that's where I got the... Wait, did I get the... Oh, yeah, that's right, I have empty sack. Burlap sacks like this to hold magical relics during your exploit. Okay, so there's the hint we have for that. And, oh, I don't want to read all that again. Stop. Oh, I guess they just let me take that with me. So I wouldn't have to keep going back to the room for the clue. Use sack on flour. That was all the flour that fell out of the bag. Look at the pots. You never were one for cooking. Eating, on the other hand, you do quite well. Eat pot. Take pot. Cannot be taken. Is there anything... Let's cook the bread. Let's toast the cheese. Okay. Moving on. There's got to be someone around I can ask for a hint. Okay, but that goes back down into the dungeon. Don't want to go down there again. That's the guest book. And this is the way back outside. So we're doing okay. I'm going to go talk to my friends in town and see if they know what's going on. Hey, it's this guy. How you doing? Speak. May you be at peace. Yeah. Would you like some cheese? Nope. Oh, and we have a map also. Only 24% of the way through the game. That does not bode well. Back up. Bleh. The fountain. I don't know if there's anything to do with the fountain. All that was here earlier was a coin on the ground. Yeah, we had to do a bunch of, like, errand quests for these folks earlier. I don't know if they have anything else to do for us. I'm welcome here. Can I buy an axe? I buy a big hammer. He leans forward and says, "This warhammer is of dwarven craftsmanship. Note the shape of the weapon's head." He gives it a quick once-over. "It's specifically designed for bludgeoning the thick skulls of goblins," he concludes. "This light cavalry shield is the crest of..." Oh gosh, he's going to give us the entire history of every piece of equipment in here. "The carcass of the soldier looked to be eaten by wolves," the clerk says with a look of distaste. Now you point to the quiver. "That holds bolts, standard ammunition for a crossbow. 20 silver coins," he says curtly. Field of Red looks up and says, "Don't be fooling with the family crest." He gives you a threatening glare and then turns back to his work. Okay, so I guess I can't annoy you to death. Can I buy anything here? I don't think so. Unless you want to trade some cheese. What on earth could the cheese and bread be for? Okay. Okay, so apparently I can trade something? Alright. Okay. Huh. Would you like an empty sack? I'm gonna put that over your head while this isn't Skyrim. I can't put a bucket on your head and like ransack your store. If only. All right. I don't know. I don't want to look up a hit for this, but I'm stuck. I'm running in circles here. Would you like a spoon? Okay. Nope. Okay, so that goes in there. It slides us over in front of the inn. And there's the bartender. He's been cool with us, but yeah, there's a boycott. There's a lot of conspiracy going on. There's embargoes and such. Good luck, friendling friend. I'm gonna be so annoyed when I look up the solution to this and it was right in front of me. That's why I'm putting it off, but I feel like that's what I'm heading toward at this point. Oh. This isn't any of that. I traded you for it. Are you kidding me? You had it. Okay. I'm using the knife on this bag. Okay, never mind. Water skin. Okay. Chest. Okay. Like, there's got to be either a key to open the chest in Owen's room, or not. Okay, so I can't go back down the well because I came back up. There's only so many rooms to explore here. This is like one pixel that I didn't poke with my little adventure finger. Sorry. I was killing time waiting to see if my my brain will stop grinding gears. If I can get it into third, I think it'll be cut. Okay, maybe I can jump out the window again. Look. Oh, wait a minute. I need a I need a very like dim light bulb to pop over my head. That's another thing I can work on. Oh, I was going to talk about this earlier. I know my schedule's a little bit all over the place, but I want to do at least maybe like an early morning stream, but I'm doing some brainstorming on the next like rework of the stream. And I've been looking more into scripting for Warudo, which is the VTuber software that I use. I think there's some very neat stuff that I can do down the road once I figure out the ecosystem, and a lot of it is like based in Unity, so I'm learning a lot of that as well. But I want to talk about some of the things that I'm working on and maybe actually do some stuff. So just keep an eye out for that. It'll be very informal. I'll have all the VODs up on the YouTube channels always. Items uses. Okay. I was wondering if I could bounce some... I saw the light there. I was wondering if I could maybe bounce it off. Peering out the window, you see large mountains in the distance. Okay, use tray on window. I was wondering if I could bounce some light off and like burn the tapestry down. Actually, what if I use... maybe I should just do it the direct way. Oh, use gold dagger on that. Nothing happened. Just use the tapestry directly. It doesn't work. I don't want to use the... I don't want to do that. Oh, I did not mean to quit. Oh, no. Gosh, I swear. I got locked into... When you press the use button, you're like stuck in use mode, and I like, no, I don't want to use it. I don't want to use my spoon on the tapestry. I just want to use the tapestry. This was the joys of playing the original games as well. You're always wrestling with your fingers and such. I didn't save. That's fine. That's actually fine, because I wanted to fast track myself over this way. Okay, see, we're right back where we were. Now I can use... I wonder what the button is to just, like... There probably is a hotkey for it, but escape... Yeah, escape just takes you back here. So no, I don't want to quit. Oh, right-click. That works. Okay. So use tapestry. Nothing happened. Okay, right-click. Open tapestry. It will not open. Hit tapestry. That's smart. I don't think hitting anything has done anything for me so far in the game. Okay, so... so the tapestry does have a description, though, that is of note. But I cannot rip up the tapestry. So we don't do that. I use the spoon on the tapestry. No. Oops. I'll move this way. Oh no, not this room, the other one. We'll go back into Owen's bedroom. Hitting Will... Yeah, oh, hi, Liquid Snake. It's nice to see you. Liquid Snake, by the way, actually worked on this game. It was very nice to see you again. I'm kind of picking up right where I left off last week. And I feel like I've missed something, but now I'm kind of scouring through every room in the castle. Because I got stuck downstairs where the reflecting mirror is and the locked door. I think there's a thing that I don't have yet, but I don't know where to find it, so So I'm just running around trying to poke all the items in the castle with a spoon. It's not doing much. I'm unfortunately, I'm at the point where I think I'm just going to have to look up a hint to move forward, because I've been running around this castle for like 30 minutes now. Remember what the king said. I don't... Hey king, what was that thing you said again? I could actually just go downstairs and ask him. Oh, no, that wasn't it. It's the thing right behind me. I like how quickly I can get around now. You can tell how much I've been exploring, because like I can just go right to the king here. Hey buddy, how you doing? That's the king, by the way. The king looks up at you with his hope in his eyes. He speaks. My little friend, I see you've spoken to the barkeeper. Yeah, we did this earlier. Find the evidence of those who betrayed me and share it with my brother the prince. Okay, so I have the evidence, as you can see. That's it. Anything else you want to say to me? What if I hit you? Is that game over? I just want to give you like a, oh, like you knucklehead. Just a gentle like shoulder tap. Despite his shabby appearance, this man has a real disposition. Okay. You knew what I wanted to do. Okay. Oops. No, I don't want to hit myself or the room. Back here. Okay, so stairwell. Oh yeah, okay, there was something. Oh, wait a minute. I remember now. Well, I remember that he said something about the stair. It's right there. I remember that was like near the beginning of the game, and I forgot about it. That's a neat touch. Okay, now it's kind of obvious. Looking closely, you see a stone is loosely set on the wall. Take it. Hit it. That will leave a bruise. Okay. Spoon. You jam the spoon into the crevice and slowly wiggle the stone free. It drops to the floor with a loud crash. It crushes your ankle and you die. No, not quite. Yes! A hidden space is revealed. It's, got more tax forms. Why did I move? Okay. You take the scroll, secret scroll. All right. I just needed that little nudge forward. All right, look at scroll. You gently open the scroll and begin reading. The royal seal is proof of sovereignty, and only a king may bestow it on another. Man, if only it were that easy. With a shimmering king as witness, one king shall say this spell of disenchantment to the other. Tar Gwynthal. I got a spell. I realize it is a magical word of power. You have, in fact, been giving some sort of magic. You have learned the spell. Oh, Tar Gwynthal. Cool. That's my first spell. Oh, sorry, I got the hiccups all of a sudden. In the presence of a shimmer, this will dispel an enchantment and reveal what is hidden. Okay, now I think I know what I'm supposed to do. I have to remember how I got there. Oh yeah, it was Princess Room. I found this little secret room, and I spied on Lizard Guy, and now we're gonna go downstairs. Yay! I'm gonna save my progress. All set now at the gym. Oh yeah, no problem. Thank you again for stopping by. I'm having a lot of fun with this. You know, sometimes I start spinning my wheels. All right, sippy. What do you want to use this on? I want to use it on this thing. Ah, you chant the magic words, Tar Gwynthal. The face of the mirror begins to shimmer and melt away, revealing a hidden compartment beyond. Beyond? It's like 2 inches away. What is this thing? A golden object is hidden within the altar. This must be the royal seal the King Arandi spoke of. Take seal. I have the seal. The royal seal of Gwynthal. Just like Arandi said, this will prove that the king is alive. This thing isn't so great, you mumble as you look over, trying to see what the fuss is all about. It tells you if the king's dead. That's pretty awesome technology for the time. This handheld golden stamp has the crest of Gwynthal and unknown runes printed across the bottom. It says made in Taiwan. Door. Closed door as much. Yeah, it is locked. We just put it there as a joke. Okay, so I have the seal. Do not open. All right. Near. Oh, with the face of the mirror gone and the compartment empty, you see a small button at the bottom of the altar. I'm glad I looked at that. I thought maybe it was just the stand for this the seal. The decorative stand. Use button. Click. There we go. All right. Open. Open. Amuba. Oh, hello. As you enter the throne room, your wisp friend appears to give you advice. Tee-hee! You stand before royalty, Dell. Act quickly and mind your obnoxious tongue, for you must prove the king lives. I haven't said a thing in this game. You're the one who won't shut up. Get off my ass, please. Should you dally or misstep, it will be certain death. You can evade traps and monsters, but can you lead men? There's nothing about that. I was kind of riding on my trap and monster dodging skills to this point. Do not approach unless you carry ample evidence of the traitor who incarcerated his king within the dungeon below. Yep, I have that. Finally, something interesting to watch. Oh, you're talking about me. I thought you were going to recommend some, shows to me. All right. Hello there. A look of surprise appears on the face of the man sitting upon the throne. He resembles the king who is imprisoned in the dungeon. This must be Prince Elrith. His eyes lock onto yours as he inspects you cautiously. He speaks firmly. What is the meaning of this intrusion? I spent 2 weeks setting up that mirror thing, and some random schmuck figures it out. I can't get a moment's peace around here. Here. Well, first of all, your brother's not dead. Ah! I'm in your face now. Sensing the prince's impatience, you quickly produce the royal seal. The prince gasps at the sight of the relic. By the one, he shouts. How did you come to hold the seal? Only my brother knew where this was hidden. The king must live. Explain yourself. What is the meaning of this? He finishes, staring at you with no thought of hiding his anticipation. You know you have but a moment to make a compelling argument. Words alone will not help you to convince the prince. Oh. And he sits back down. Use Ed events. I'm gonna roll it up and hit you with it. In a rare show of humility, you bow your head and hand the trade minister's book to the expectant prince. Oh, he's expecting. He thumbs through the book. He shoves his thumb through the book, his eyes growing wider with each turning page. His face is painted with righteous fury. The prince shouts, Guards! Seize Owen at once and take him alive. I want him at my feet, now. Okay, I'm just gonna leave now. You guys do what you want. His face calms and he smiles gently at you. Come, Fenling. You spoke with my brother. Please bring me to him. Oh. The prince is now in our inventory. Wait, is he? That would be really funny. But no. But he is following us. I want to go in that side room so bad. Maybe I'll get to go back there. All right, let's not annoy the prince. Oh, that's right. This is the way out. This is the thing that chopped my head off all the time. And oh shit. Congrats on jump scaring me in a friggin' text adventure game. But you did it. The Minotaur you knocked out during your escape leaps in front of you, blocking your path. He clearly remembers you and has an axe to grind. The monster raises his weapon and prepares to bury the blade in your head. This is the way I am, man. I can make fun of scary games all day, but I can just random stuff like this will get me out of my chair. Foul beast, shouts the prince, as members of as members of the Royal Guard fire arrows into the Minotaur's chest. Man, that's a rough way to get fired. That beast was surely part of the conspiracy. Oh, I thought he just worked here. I thought you hired him. I trust you are all right, Master Fenling. Now to the king. It was like 2 feet away. How did you not know this guy was down here? Also, hi. King, you can do something? Fenling and Elrith, blessed be the one, the king shouts. He looks at you. My friend, who locked me in this cell? Was the Minotaur hot or, well, that's, I guess that's for you to decide. You quickly explain the facts. Owen and Veldar? Scoundrels! Release me, brother. There is much to do, the king exclaims. With that, the toll of your effort overwhelms you. You become faint as your vision dims, and you collapse to the floor. As all that running up and down the stairs, man. Oh, guys, sorry. I just need to sit here with my head between my knees. Okay, we're fine. Later, 3 hours later, you blink your eyes and try to focus on your surroundings, recovering your wits enough to recognize the throne room. And we brought your unconscious body into the throne room so everyone could look at you. Everyone could watch you sleep. The rescued king sits upon his throne with his brother at his right hand. The king smiles at you. My friend, you have succeeded beyond my wildest hopes. Take this reward for thy courage and ingenuity. This is a key to the royal treasury. there is an item set aside just for you, a small pouch of riches. Do not take this gift lightly. We are trusting you to only take your reward. I shall bestow also upon thee the titles of King Squire. You mumble, thank you. Thanks a lot. Unsure whether this title will require any work from you. The king sees your discomfort and laughs. Ha 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 ha! Fear not, 'tis but an honorary title. Now I must speak with Lord Jer. You're not getting health insurance, is what I'm saying. To quell all talk of the war, Jer's army has withdrawn from the forest and will not return. King Arande motions a servant to show you out, while the Prince Elrith says he will personally conduct the search for conspirators. All right, see, this is what I mean. I like that there's like an ongoing story to push through. It reminds me of like the later Infocom games. This is going way back into like text adventure land, but before Infocom got swallowed up by Activision and text adventures kind of relegated to the past, there's some really like story deep ones, not just like Zork from the early days. I kind of want to go back and try playing some of those sometime. Okay, so I guess we're done with the throne room. I really wanted to go in that little side room, but it was probably just going to kill me. If I had to take a wild guess. Oh, okay, so I need to go in the treasury now. Oh, I think I know what room that is. I think that was the one that was very heavily sealed. And I think I'm going to have a opportunity to die here, so let's just open the door. You twist the key in the lock, giddy with excitement about the treasures behind this door. It's like we're playing Thief. The transitions, yeah. Well, there's a lot more rooms in this game than the old ones, so you get to hear that game an awful lot. That game. That sound. I haven't slept a lot. I struggle with word. You lean heavily into the steel door, using all of your weight to push it open. And we go in. Okay. So, anytime there's a giant pile of treasure, you know that it's absolutely going to kill you if you take it. So I want to see what happens though. I have to know. So in the old Shadowgate, you just got roasted by a dragon. I don't see any dragons around here. So let's just look here. Let me see. We have a sword, jewels, chalice, standard fare for treasury, you say to the empty room. I like the little bit of well, it's not just a little bit, but I do appreciate the self-awareness of this. And some of the references to the first game. It dawns on you that the room is much larger than the pile of gold. Gwynethel must have fallen on hard times. Well, damn, man, you gotta you plan for the riches you want, not what you have. Okay, so I see this tiny chalice. Oh no, I want the chalice though. Give me the chalice. Your greed convinced you that the contents of the pouch are not enough of a reward, so you decide to take a little more. And your pocket's loaded with gold, you turn to leave, but two large guards block the exit. Their spears pointed straight at you. In a flash, they skewer your lungs. You realize just before you die that stealing from the grateful friend was a mistake. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I was expecting to happen. But I had to know something like, I don't know, like a trap door or some funny shit like that. I know, we could barely afford to fill our treasure closets. All right, fine. Let's take the pouch. Oh, take? You snatch up your reward. I mean, you didn't have to snatch it. It was just sitting there. The king told you could have it. All right, open fancy pouch. You open the fancy pouch and remove the contents. It's Fancy Feast. No, it's an emerald. And a sapphire. And the most perfect pearl you've ever seen. It's the gems from the other game. They're back. Ah. I missed you. Giving the pouch one last shake, you are happy with your haul. You discard the empty pouch. I got some gems. I'm gonna have to put those in some gem-shaped holes, I'm sure. All right, save you one more time. I don't really have to save a lot. It's just reflex from playing the old games where you had to quick save a lot because you could die from just walking under a rock. All right, so now that I've done all that, now that I've collected my reward and all that nonsense, oh, I can just take the secret passage down there. Yeah, I suppose. Hopefully they will have disabled the night the night trap. reference to another game. Wait, what? Oh, they locked it. Okay. Oh, they knew I was down here before. All right, fine. Have I ever played WarioWare? I don't think I've actually played a WarioWare game. I know what they're about. The closest thing I think I played to a WarioWare game was Salamander County Public Television, which is a very fun and interesting experience. Similar in spirit, if nothing else. I would give one a shot. He will not take you. Oh, I guess I'm just done. I guess I'm just done here. Oh, wait, let's. This is the closest thing I have to a quest log, this little spirit. Listen, Del, the whole world is in danger. Belazar cannot make it to his master. You have to follow him through that forest. Oh, that's right. I was following him through the forest. Before I was interrupted. Now, the forest. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I know I was in the... How did I get there, though? Okay. Reorienting myself. So there is a passage out of the forest. There was like a secret tunnel. Oh, that's right. The blacksmith shoved me out, and then... Oh, that's right. And he showed me the secret tunnel. Secret tunnel, which is this guy. Oh, no. Okay, sorry. Like that thing. That's right. And then I took me a while to figure out the sun puzzle, but it was actually part of the map, which is actually really cool, once I figured it out. Since you rescued King Aronde, High Lord Jer has withdrawn his army from Gwynenthel. Oh, that's right. That's when we went that way before his guards were there and they cooked us alive. The path to Torlin Forest is now open. Tread carefully. Tread lightly. Save. All right. Hey, we're making progress. I like this. I don't know if I'm going to get close to the end of this game tonight, but I'm going to see how much I can do. I kind of wasn't planning on getting through all of this. I'm going to try and wrap up all of my current playthroughs next week. Like I said, with my schedule being what it is, I might have to improvise a bit. But, okay, so whoa. I thought they might have left something behind. These barracks tents are all that remain of the forest that threatened to raze Gwynenthel to the ground. A tragedy I single-handedly averted, you mumble to yourself with a smile. That's right. I'm the man. So this is the path... So this is Torlin Forest. Why did I read so much more into... Oh, I saw Path Fork. Yeah, I do this a lot, I've noticed, when I'm trying to read through things, like cold reading stuff, which is a lot of what streaming games like this is. But I'll just see words, like, in the periphery, and they'll, like, seep into what I'm trying to actually read. So this is the Torlin Forest, you say to yourself, staring at the dark canopy of leaves high above your head. I also love how the background changes a little bit for our new areas. I also like that I keep forgetting, but I can just hold down space and it brings up this this map. I knew my way around the castle, but it's a very nice touch. It's a thing that I always wished for in all those old games. Okay. You've heard horrible tales about this forest, and looking at the foreboding trees, you worry that the tales might be true. I shouldn't be doing this, you say, as you consider the perils of following Belazar. This is insane. I need King Aronde. The wisp responds, there is no time, Del, and Belazar will easily detect and eradicate a troop of soldiers, but not you. You can return to the fens and await your demise, or you can continue. I will watch all the same, the wisp finishes. I don't know what this wisp's deal is. She's been with us since the beginning of the game. Actually, I don't know, did they mention? I don't know if they mentioned the wisp's gender or not. Maybe they did. You sigh as anxiety grips your heart. Fine, Wisp. Do I have a chance? You ask. Tee-hee, we'll see. Sorry, there we go. It responds. Thanks for clarifying, game, like right after I asked it. Alright, so this rock with an X on it, it's an ancient fairy stone. Seasoned magicians use these to cross great distances in the blink of an eye. I found another one of these before. Can I just, like, touch it? Okay, no, I guess not. Okay, so I don't have fast travel yet. I haven't found the Lord Vessel. So I can quick warp around. I've been replaying the first Dark Souls in my spare time. It's been a fun little time. Gosh, there are bits of that game that are very hard. You read the ornate letters chiseled onto this dwarven gravestone. Magnum Silverforce died 2303 CS. His death showed us some wisps conspired against us, leading us astray lest we try to escape the vile forest. That's a bad way to go. You know, wink, wink. You sure? Sure you know where you're going? Oh, look, it's mine. It's mine. Vines and moss are reclaiming the ancient wood beam, supporting this adit? Adit? Is that a word? I'm looking it up. Adit dental software. I don't think that's what they mean. I think it's something else. A nearly horizontal passage from the surface in a mine. Interesting. I find out there are words for things that I had no idea that there were words for. I would have just called it a horizontal passage. And all the miners would have laughed at me. And like, ha ha, you don't know your mining terms. Get the fuck out of our mine, poser. All right. Moving forward. This dreary cave seems to close in on you. Claustrophobia grips you as you think of all the rock above your head. Yeah. Anyone seen The Descent? I've only heard things about that movie. I don't think I could watch it. I spent up several minutes of looking. I love that attention to detail. I love learning new words for things that I didn't know there were words for. A lonely old bird cage hangs from the ceiling. These held canaries that would warn the miners of the deadly air. The cage is in terrible condition. The door is missing, and its captive long gone. It's only loosely fastened to the... Oh wait, no, I like the mine theme. That's really good. It's only loosely fastened to the ceiling, and it's just barely within reach. Take. You stand on the tips of your toes and reach up to pull down the birdcage. It doesn't seem immediately useful, but what the heck? It wasn't nailed down, right? That's the moral of all adventure games. Oh no. You stumble deeper into the mine using the cold rock wall as your guide, but you can go no farther. It is too dark. Hi. Are you a gemstone or very like purple rat eyes? What are you? You squint your eyes as hard as you can, but to no avail. It's darker than a dwarven mine at midnight, you think silently. Ah. Yeah, it should look like a dwarven mine at, like, late afternoon. It seems to be. Alright, well, we'll come back to that later. As you approach the house, a soldier blocks your path. By the look of his armor, he is a Gwynenthal guard captain. Stop! These woods be no place for one such as ye. Go back, he says with authority. Until you begin protesting, and protesting, and protesting. Finally, his patience breaks, and he shouts, Enough! Quit your talking! Tell you what, go to the mine and find my men. Good boys, but lazy. Bring them back, and I'll let you pass. Now be off. Okie doke. Can I, are you just guarding this, or can I, like, just go into this door here? Oh, it's checkpoint. We got a checkpoint. Alright. Oh. I gotta keep my left hand on the keyboard because it's a lot easier than having to click all these things. So we just do this. I don't play a lot of games anymore that require the keyboard. I don't really play first-person shooters. I play a lot of games that require controllers. I guess. Yeah, it's been a while since I played like just a very old-school PC game. That tends to be the ones where I really have to lean on the keyboard usage. All right, I have a lamp. I need that. Take lamp. A thick fur-lined coat is folded neatly on the shelf. Surprisingly, it looks like it would fit a human child. Well, they really drill it in how short you are in this game, don't they? They don't want to let you forget. I will take it. You run your fingers over the thick fur, appreciating the fine quality of this this heavy coat and deciding it would suit you well. All right, well, we're going into our fursuiting arc now. After all, no one is likely to miss a coat like this around here. And you never know where you'll end up next. You could end up at a fur con. And you're going to be like, I didn't have a lot of time to work. I was on a shoestring. But, you know, it's the effort. It's the thought that counts. All right, moving into here. Moving further down. We got to find the bird. Put it back in the cage. I don't know if that's true or not. I want to use... I attack the darkness. Wait, is the lamp on? A fresh candle burns brightly in the lantern. Oh, maybe I just need to be holding it. Wait a minute. What? You squint your eyes. Well, what? All right. Time to think. Let's put on our thinking brains on. Okay, so the coat. Okay, so temperature. Okay, fine. Fresh candle burns in the lantern. Yeah. That's what it's for. I want to use this on me. Nothing happened. Use lantern on the rocks. Nope. Oh! That's right. It's like it was before. I guess there's hooks you gotta use. Reaching high overhead and standing on your toes, you place the lantern on the hook, illuminating the dark corridor. Finally! I could look at these purple things. What are you? A faint glint catches your eye, and you notice some rocks that stand out in the pile of crushed stones. They aren't precious stones, they're just mine slag. Yet, you are drawn to them. Yeah, isn't that how it is? Oh no, I want to take it. Oh, deeply embedded in the slag, and they can't be simply grabbed with your bare hands. Do I still... Oh, I wasted my spoon. I don't have my spoon anymore because I needed it for the rock. I still have my dagger, interestingly, though. Okay, it doesn't work there. I'm gonna have to use this cheese for something eventually. Alright, well, we'll come back to that. I'll be back for you, slag. You see light entering from the top of the shaft. For a brief moment, you feel hopeful. Until you pull on the rope and a rock crushes you. Look at rope. This rope looks new. You are surprised to see it in an abandoned mine shaft. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I failed to take it. Oh, it's just the way up. Let me look down this other way first. Oh no! Oh no! The mine shaft terminates in a dead end. Literally. A body is slumped against the wall, covered in wounds. Well, you won't need this stuff anymore. Sorry, I'm just trying to play my character, you know. The body of this young soldier wears the traditional armor of Gwynenthel. He is covered in bites and scratches. Oh no. It looks like a small metal tag on a short leather strap. It is a small brass key. It's a leather sheath. From the size, it looks like Yuna just showed up. Hey, welcome on in, Raiders. Nice to see you, Yuna. Hope your stream was wonderful. My name is Arnie. I'm a Rad of Streams in the Attic. Tonight we're playing Beyond Shadowgate, a sequel to the classic Shadowgate that just came out a little bit ago, and I'm having a really good time with it. Yuna, how was Lethal Company? Hope you had a great time. Everyone, please go give Yuna a follow. Yuna's a wonderful streamer, and has been a good friend of our stream for a while now. Yeah, so I just found this dead guy in the mine, unfortunately. That, we're gonna, whoops. It was very fun, always a good time. Yeah. Lethal is one of those games that I wanted to get into, it just wasn't the right time, and now I feel like there's so, like, people have just destroyed that game with mods, and, I feel like it's going to be like hard to play catch up with stuff like that. But, you know, sometimes it's fine to just like watch people play games that are fun. I like that too. There's always something new like right around the corner. It's never too late to start. That's true. That's true. Sometimes like they said, there's just so much choice. You have to find the thing that you really vibe with. You take the sword sheath despite not having a sword. Maybe someday you'll think, well, I'll put a down payment on that sword and then you'll see. I take the key. What? How did I know that was going to happen? Your dallying... Oh, really? Your dallying allowed the dire wolves ample time to assess you as no threat to their safety. Oh. Instead, they seem to feel you would make an excellent meal. Their powerful jaws make short work of tearing you apart. Yeah, you really think that's funny, don't you? Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Okay, well, now that I know that can happen... See, that's what I like about this game, is that it sets you up for failure, but you can learn from your mistakes, and it doesn't set you back like 8 hours, because you forgot to quick save. Oh, I still have my stuff. Oh, okay. was that all I had to do? I had to leave and then come back? Oh, I probably should have been paying attention to the eyes. Sorry, this is the problem with streamer brain. You quickly snatch the leather strap off the ground, pocketing it and the attached metal tag. I got the Signaculum Hyrex. I am going to take a sip here in just a sec. I think, okay. Red eyes peer at you from the rear of the cave. You imagine they are responsible for the state of the young soldier. Help. Sorry, I didn't look the first time. All right, let's look at this thing. Oh, wait, no, sip. Sip. The stamped metal reads Marvin Montview, Gwynenthel Guard, born 2418 CS, enlisted 2437 CS. Okay, so I have that. I think I'm going to have to give that back to the guard captain. Give him the bad news. Ugh. Oh, no. Oh, man. There's dead people everywhere. The armor on the body of this young soldier indicates he came from Gwynenthal. Yeah. Wait, is he actually dead? No. he's just resting. He's pining for the fjords. The armor on the body of this young... Oh, I just looked at that. Now, I just wanted to see if there's, like, some indication. Okay, so I take that. Okay, so I was just supposed to grab this stuff. Can I take this? I failed to take it. The colors of Gwynenthal hang from the top of the long pole. The soldier didn't survive long enough to place the standard. Well... I can do it. I'll just... Oh. Oh, you know, I'll take it back to the captain. I feel like standard placing is a little bit out of my job scope. Here, I want to knock that out. I can't tell you how bothered I am by the fact that I have sheath in my inventory. And we're not, that's all I'm going to say about it. We're going to move on. We're just going to move on. Just pretend like everything's cool. Alright. Over this way we go. Talk. You captain. The guard captain looks at you and sternly speaks. You'll not be getting by until you find both my guards. I did. I did it. I'm going to give this to you. You hand the signaculum to the guard captain. He frowns as he looks at the stamped metal. Hi, Quick, and yes, I'm really impressed with this game so far. He frowns as he looks at the stamped metal, aware of his soldier's fate. He speaks. You believed yourself invincible, reckless boy. He smiles softly. One day, Marvin builds a slide made of leather rolls and soap. What? Did that make sense to anybody? One day, Marvin builds a slide made of leather rolls and soap. But the rolls separate when he slides, so he stacks boulders to hold him in place. Worked too, till he slid headfirst into one. Okay, so he was telling me. I thought he was just like making an expression. I didn't realize he was like telling me the story of how he got squished by boulders, I guess. Ha! He still has the scars. Sharp mind and unyielding will on that one. A good boy. His smile fading away. Da, da, da. You hand the signaculum to the guard captain. He frowns as he looks at the stamped metal, aware of his soldier's feet. He speaks. Foolish boy, you're lucky you made it this far. He smiles faintly. Benevin tried to jump over a ditch in a carriage once. Dolt only gave himself a horse length of runway. Crashed right into it and nearly broke his neck. Old carriage was wrecked. Ha ha! Still, he made me proud. Strong fighter and tough as iron. He trails off and smiles, turning solid. Yeah. Like, it's the same reaction to like two different soldiers being dead. The unmistakable look of grief appears in his eyes for a moment before he regains his stoic composure. So I had to tell him about two dead guys before he would actually get an emotion. He sighs heavily and says, Go on, lad, but be warned. 'Tis a cruel place, Fenling. Take care of yourself. I'm going to tend to my boys. The guard captain finishes, his voice filled with sorrow. Alright. Goodbye, sad captain. Glad I could help. The intimidating exterior of Torlin Forest looks welcoming compared to the dark canopy of its central region. You heard tales that this area is cursed, a gaping maw that consumes travelers without the magic to guide them through. The ancient trees are stiflingly close, preventing you from using the sky to navigate. If you're not careful, you may not emerge. Well, they were just talking about you wisps, like, leading us astray. The forest is enchanted with an impenetrable magic. We need a special tool to help us find our way. Look to the castle tower. Okay. Tower is stamped in the metal. Okay, so I can't go any further. Okay, so, oh, that's right. There was a tower. I had to rack my brain to remember where I saw the tower door. So we're going back into the castle to use our newfound tower key. And I don't have to... Oh, wait. Is this... Oh, this is too far. Oh, that's right. That's where the king shoved me out before. Oh, that's right. So that was upstairs. That way. And... Okay, so that was the hallway. And the tower door was here. There we go. So last month, I was dealing with what I thought was an ear infection, and I might still have, like, some lingering effects of that, because I've had some mild pain, but I haven't had, like the dizziness and just general blech feeling that I had before. But yeah, I just need some time to knit myself back together. All right, use tower key on door. I did it. Open the door. Get on the floor. Tower landing. Oh, flowers. Fresh roses fill a finely carved marble vase. The surface is lined with cracks. You think a gentle bump would shatter it. Whoops! You reach forward and gently flick the marble vase. It promptly cracks in half and falls to the floor. Phew, you whistle. That's not a whistle. That is a fine example of shoddy craftsmanship. Feeling no remorse for destroying the base. Damn! Come on! Just because I'm a little broken. I mean, I deserve to be, like, shattered. Shadooby. Alright. So what fell out of that? Some flowers. A sheet of parchment is wrapped around the roses. Lettering on the sheet catches your eye. Take it. You release the twine from... You release the twine and remove the parchment from the flowers. You read it carefully. Creeping vines from water below. Countless times the stalks will grow. Alright then. Words, not blades, will root them out. Muster your voice and rally a shout. Hey, weeds! Get out of the way. Herbicidia! Wow, oh god, if I had the power to just yell weeds out of my yard, I'd never stop screaming. I would get so many noise complaints. With no more use of the scroll, you discard it. Be gone, foul vegetation. Oh, I can't take any of the things. Okay, that is the symbol of the quill and book are generally understood to indicate a library. Thanks, game. Most people will recognize that as a library, but, you know, we're not making any assumptions here. With a gentle push, the door to the library swings open. Well, thank you for confirming that it was a library, finally. Let's see. You see a loose parchment that has not been filed away into its proper place on the shelves. Principles of Telescope Augmentation 3rd edition. A lens may be used to filter light in a manner which emphasizes magical properties. However, to identify magical energy, a lens must also be imbued with magic. A simple temple blessing is sufficient. I said the only reason why it's funny that magic is spelled that way is because I'm also playing Eternal Darkness, which does the same thing. I don't know why. And I just notice it all the time now. Resourceful practitioners report using the lens as a portable magic sensor when investigating observed areas in person. You decide you don't want to take the parchment with you. You place it back where you found it, on the floor. It's not my job to sort your crap out. Alright, what else is here? The travels of Gathel, and thumb through the pages with your dirty fingers. Gathel saw the chains that held the beast captive. Remove the silver chain, and thou wilt surely be rewarded with gold. Nay, I cannot, replied Gathel, for the glitter of gold will drive man to ruin. Now quiet, lest I purify thee with fire. Gathel then proceeds to add more chains. Okay. Is there a moral to that story? It's just like, why chain your monster up when you can just set it on fire? You see books on warfare, diplomacy, and history. Looking at the lower shelves, you notice scuff marks on the floor. Oh. There's a book fight. Book fight. Filled with books on sorcery. The dust is undisturbed except where one book has been recently moved. I wonder why. Oh, wait. Was it that one? Was it this one right on the edge? It did not work. Oh, there's like an empty spot here. What if I hit it? No. Well, I found the one thing that I was able to, like, punch. What if I... Okay, did I look at that wrong? The dust is undisturbed except where one book... Oh, they were talking about the slot where that book used to be. Oh, book. Still have the standard. Still have my Chaos Emeralds. Oh, I thought I might have still had a book somewhere that I would need to put into that slot, I believe. All right. Well, we got to go find a book. The sequel to Beyond Thunderdome? Yes. Yeah, we're going to run into Mel Gibson and push him out a window, hopefully. All right. Up we go. Open the door. Pull the handle of the heavy oak door, but it does not budge. It must be locked. I like the very slight bit of passive aggression that some of these item descriptions have. Yeah, it's locked. That was not locked. Oh, look, it's the magic study. We're gonna build so many decks here. Oh, something broke. There's broken pieces of candle on the ground below the candle holder. You wonder how the candle managed to fall. Very curious. Interesting if true. Take candle. Okay. Okay, someone took the candle. Can I move the candle holder? You reach up and grasp the candle holder. You twist it gently, turning the candle holder upside down. You hear a simple mechanical click as the star chart releases from the wall. Oh, okay. It's gratifying when I just, like, fiddle with random stuff in the room, and it's actually the solution. I moved the star chart. What's behind the star chart? I'm gonna take it. Feeling like a treasure-hunting genius, you reach behind the star chart and grab the object. It's the lens! It's a spare telescope lens. This one lacks the faint magical properties of the one in the telescope, though. You pocket the spare lens. You'll have to figure out the magical part later. Can I do a little swap-a-rooney here? Use that on that? No. I figured that would be too easy. Several strange runes are marked upon the red leather of this book. Something is missing from the setting in this cover. You notice a prominent green trim around the hole in the cover. Yeah? That's pretty big trim. That kind of looks like there's two eyes above the hole, and the book is just going, ah! Feed me! Alright, one book on the shelf catches your eye. It looks ancient and worn. Take it. Beep. You grab the book and realize it is an old diary. You begin reading. Dear Diary, I, Lackmere the Timeless, last of the Circle of 12, set down these words as an account of my life and warning for the future. I toil endlessly, holding a spell of binding around the castle Shadowgate. Oh, title drop. Keeping the evil within contained forever. The Warlock Lord's staff is lost within the caverns. I searched furiously. I was like, I'm looking for things, but lacked the ability to find it. It holds power enough to resurrect Talamar. He is gone, but I fear his influence is not. You skip ahead. Rumors of assassinations call Lord Jair to Gwynenthale. I mean, come on, you gotta give me some slack on some of these words. As his servant, I must follow, and thus my binding spell will fade. Talamar was vanquished 35 summers ago. Still, I suspect this rebellion is more than what it seems. Talamar was the evil guy at the end of the first game, right? I didn't catch his name. You read the final entry. I sit in this tower trying to unravel the events of Arandi's kidnapping and Elrith's manipulation. It does not fit. The culprits seem to lack the cunning to mastermind this plot on their own. I must consult the auguries. Foul deeds are afoot. You return the diary to the shelf. Yeah, we spied on Elven Lizard Guy having a secret meeting with their demon lord or whatever. Alright, so can I just take that? Oh. No. Is the answer to that question. As you reach out to take the book, you accidentally flip the cover open. A bright flame erupts. I got an achievement for dying by fire. A bright flame erupts in front of you. Within the flame, a figure begins to take shape. You've never seen this before, but you guess it to be a fire elemental. The being catches sight of you and darts forward. It wraps you in a fiery embrace. Aw, a nice warm hug. Your skin chars and blackens and you are cooked alive. Only your teeth and bones remain. And that's me now, after I got hugged by the fire thing. The adventure continues, but not for you. Now I'm the star of the game. Alright, fine. Okay, I gotta do all that again. I like that it does checkpoints in progress here. Okay, so I don't have the green thing, obviously, that I need there. Okay, I read all that. Okay, don't open the book. Let's look at... I want to look at this globe. This mounted globe shows all the known lands. You look for the fens, but don't see it, which is probably for the best. Why, though? Not move, take. Can I have it? No. Use globe. Terra Tarak. That was the... Oh, I thought... Oh, it just... Oh, don't make me read the whole thing. I was thinking that It looked like the book I could put back on the shelf downstairs, but maybe not. That's a telescope. Oh, I look into it. As you peer through the telescope, you notice the lens has a faint blue glow, seemingly a magical property. Your vision focuses on Torlin Forest. From this vantage point, you see the maze-like paths that have left many travelers lost. Oh! You also note a great deal of sparkling activity in the forest. Your wisp companion chimes in. Wisp is just one of those words that's hard no matter what. I need some wisp spray. The Wispkin of Torlin. Mortals are not usually fortunate enough to see them. If we could take this contraption with us, we could see the wisps when we're in the forest. An interesting point. As you think about that, you step away from the telescope. Well, I don't know what to do, so it's game over, I guess. So I have a lens, but I need to magicalify it somehow. Is this door locked? No. As you open the door, a cool breeze rushes into the small chamber. Ah. Finally some air. Oh no, hi. Hi there, buddy. He's a good buddy, dragon buddy. You walk onto the castle turret and observe a creature resting with a thick chain clasped to its neck. Oh. Ah! Its eyes open and focus on you. It looks uncomfortable and agitated, tugging at the chain securing it to the tower. You think it best not to get too close until you can calm it down. Okay, that was right. That was the thing that we read. Okay, so hi. It must belong to the family of dragons, though a lot smaller than the ones you're familiar with. Yeah, he's a puppy dragon. The chain around its neck is easy enough to open, but you know better than, yeah. A strange sound is coming from its belly. You think you heard its stomach rumbling. Ah, you want... I kind of want the cheese for myself. You want some bread? Would you like a breadstick? No. It twists its neck and hurls you over the side of the turret, plummeting you to your doom. Oh, come on. I want to give the dragon... If you give a dragon a breadstick... Okay, you can have the breadstick, bud. I guess we'll just try and... Maybe I just want the cheese? Oh, no. Oh, maybe I need to... Oh, hi. It's still up and looking at me. I like the progress checkpoints in this. Oh, I thought... Maybe I could put the bread on the tray and then kind of kick it over. But, no, that's the I'm dead noise. I don't want to... I'm not trying to approach it. I just want to give him some cheese. I've already tried using, like, all of my items on, like, other things. What if I put the cheese in the birdcage? It doesn't work. Okay, maybe I don't know the right thing to do here. All right, let's backtrack just a tiny bit. Keep my eye open for anything that looks interesting. That's quite permanently fixed to the wall. I feel like that was definitely a knowing nod. That one is still locked. I don't have any more. Well, I have the jailer keys that I've just been holding on to. Do they work on this door? Probably not. Okay. All right. Move down. So out of breath. Oh, that's right. There's this stairway that I haven't been up. Up we go. Is this one also locked? Yes, it is. Door is locked. It's really locked again. All right. Wait. Oh, did they both go to the same place? Oh, no, the library was a different room. That's right. Dang it. Okay. I thought it was a different hallway. Oh, this is a problem with streaming on Thursday when I usually do Wednesday and Friday, because now I'm not sure what day it is. I don't know. It feels like Friday to me. Maybe because I know I don't have a lot to do next week or tomorrow, whatever. I'm trying to get all my current workload done because I'm in a little bit of a transition period at my job, so I'm like in wrapping up a bunch of stuff stage before I have to learn a bunch of new stuff. Let me read this one more time. Oh, that's the telescope one. Okay. A simple temple. Oh, a simple temple blessing. I forgot that part. Okay, put that back. Look at this. I read something about... oh, was it this book? Oh, yeah. No. Okay, there was something about the heckin' gold I just read and I forgot where it was. All right, well, let's take a... Oh, that's right, I'm all the way back here, which is good, because I just want to go back outside. I'm gonna go to, Blessings Are Us, and see if we can get our lens enchantified. Oh, the temple door's open. The guy was out front before. As you enter the temple, you see a man standing alone, offering a prayer in silence. Hey, it's the prince. He meets your gaze, and his presence immediately strikes you. This man is the legendary Lord Jer. Oh no, it's a different guy. Years of untold adventure line his face, yet he exudes vigor. He speaks slowly, his deep voice commanding respect. You must be our hero. Your actions prevented a battle, and for that I'm grateful. Thank you, he says with a bow. You blush, mumbling a quiet, "'Twas nothing." For despite all your arrogance, you recognize a true legend bowed to you. Yeah, that was us from the first game. We had all kinds of like rocks dropped on our head. Yeah, and much respect. Okay. Well, I just came here for a blessing, so... Not that I don't appreciate the nod, but... Can you bless this lens or point me to someone who could? A thick book bound in soft blue leather rests below the altar. It feels wrong to borrow it. It is closed. Let's just open it. You gently open the book to the center, noticing the luxurious paper and fine penmanship. You begin reading a record from the Book of Miracles attributed to the One. Okay, I do need a sip. That was a lot of reading. This is why I can't do long streams of games like this, because I have to talk so much. A foul enchantment cast fog upon her land and twisted roads, shrouding it from view, halting trade and starving her people. The queen offered a rod and gold to the statue, placed her glasses upon the altar, and spoke a prayer for piercing vision. I feel like that's something I'm going to have to remember. Rod and gold, and put glasses on the altar, because we had to wear glasses in the first game, too. The One answered. Magic flowed into her lenses. With them, she saw through the fog and led caravans back to her people. Okay, so we're getting a different hint now for the thing. Okay. So... Here, I just want to look at it. I just want to make sure... a rod and gold. Okay. So... I need a rod and gold. Oh, I have to put it right there. And then I have to put my lens on the thing. And then we should be good to go. All right, I get it. See? I can do stuff. Are you just hanging out here? Can I help you? Okay. Well, I have a gold dagger. Does that work? No, it's useless here. Well, I don't seem to have either of those things at the moment. I've got some other gems. I've got a bird cage. Can I put that there? I can place the lens on the altar, and after waiting for several minutes and seeing nothing, you wonder if something is missing. I wish this would work already. Well, you just read the instructions. Here, I don't want to leave that here. Oh. Okay, good. I can just leave it there. I don't have to schlep it around while I go look for rod and gold. Gold and rod. Could that be a clue? Oh, there's some vines. I'm gonna cast a spell. Just on whatever. It doesn't work. Okay, good. It's not a one-shot either like in the first game. I had a feeling I wasn't supposed to do that yet. Okay, so my thoughts here are... there's a dragon that I need to give food to without also getting my arm ripped off. And I need gold and rod. Although the book specifically said rod and gold. So I need some of those things. Now some characters have moved around here, so... a rod I can borrow. I can't just like ask for a rod directly. Like the dagger doesn't work. Alright. Let's just mosey around here. I feel like I'm gonna do this next batch of puzzles and then that'll probably be a good place to leave off. How's the dating life, Ted? Any luck with the barmaid? Moved in together yet? Okay. He just sells weapons, but I have to trade something. I don't think he wants this. Okay. I mean, I don't know what you want. I guess it doesn't matter until I figure out what I need from you. Okay. He doesn't want that. Okay. I still don't... Oh, a short sword. Well, that's a hint. It seems like that I'm eventually going to need a short sword. Do you have anything that would fit this? Nope. Nope. See, I'm being too logical about this. I just want to ask people directly about my problems. That's not how this works. Did you lose this sheath for your sword? No. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Okay. Alright, well this clearly is not it. Alright, well let me hunt around here. I'm probably driving people crazy that already know how this works. But, I'm just looking for a little bit of a lead from the game. Also, I have the standard. You once used a pole like this to dispatch a bat flying around your attic. I don't have any bats in here right now. I might. I am working on getting a crew for this stream that you might see in the background. It's a Gwynenthal military banner. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, if we ever have to shoo any bats down, we know how to do it. I don't think I feel like I haven't found a place to use this yet. Would you like a bird cage? No value. Okay. Use that. Nope. Use sack. Nope. Bread. Okay, I'm grasping at straws. I know. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go this way. Oh no, it takes me back in there. And I'm here. I don't know. I guess I keep wondering if there's something I needed to do back in town. Alright, well, let's proceed. Enjoy the room transition sounds while I run around the castle. Okay, back in here. So we're in the tower. The library... Okay, so this has got to be something. Not that, though. It says, soft glow of the candlelight and plush rug made this library feel cozy, despite the cold stone of the tower. At the lower shelves, you notice scuff marks in the floor. Yeah, I know. This thing has to move. And just poke around in there with the standard, see if that works. Okay, it's just that again. Okay. Use that. Use this. Okay. Hit. Where did I find that story about the dragon before? It's like, this is how quickly stuff falls out of my head, chat. I'm really that bad with it. Okay. Something's got to go there. Take flowers. Oh, I can't take it. All right, move. Move. I don't have a key for that door. Okay, let's go visit our puppy dragon friend. There's got to be something to do here. There's also got to be something there. Oh, friggin', I have it. It's, I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but that's what it was. I forgot. I was like, where am I? I'll go. Where am I ever gonna find a green thing to put into a hole somewhere? Like that wasn't like one of the first things you got to do in the first game. You press the emerald into the setting, it snaps firmly into place. You feel a sense of calm and safety with the gem in place. It is surely safe to take the book now. Surely this will not incinerate you. You pick up the book with the emerald in the cover. It feels strangely warmer than the rest of the room. Perhaps. Let's look. Well, before I open it again and release the fire demon. It's a red book with an emerald set in the cover. It looks like save. I want to open the book. It will not open. Great. Oh. Gosh, sorry. And I'm getting a little scratchy. Like I said, it's the time of year. Seasonal allergies plus reading a lot in video game. Use book shelf. There we go. A sound of wood scraping on stone erupts in the room as the bookcase slides away from the wall, revealing a hiding space. Let's go hide in there. What are you hiding? Oh, little dragon friend. I collect them all. This clay figurine of a griffin. Oh, it's a griffin. Sorry. Excuse me. I didn't mean to offend all griffins out there. I just assumed there was a dragon up there. And be another one down there. Take. Mine. You gently remove the statue of the griffin. It's a clay griffin. But I like a clay pigeon. This clay figurine of a griffin is exquisitely detailed and may be worth some silver coins to an interested collector. Okay. Alright, I finally have another source of income. What's in this? You peek at the bag and gasp with glee. Can it be Tempe's? These sweet blue crystals are your favorite treat. Oh, okay. We eat rocks. That was never established anywhere before now. You eagerly grab the bag of Tempe's, thinking you deserve some reward for the arduous journey you are on. Okay. Nom nom nom. You would only share them in an extreme emergency, maybe. Oh. Ow. Okay. I wonder if that's what the puppy dragon eats. Okay, what is this thing? This vessel is made of polished gold beset with gemstones. You tremble with excitement as you consider its worth. I'm trembling. You drop it and it shatters. Good job, asshole. I don't know what to expect from this game anymore. Alright, so I have a couple different ways to go. Let's go back upstairs. Not that I don't like this sound, but boy, there's a lot of steps to go up. Good thing I don't have a stamina bar. Okay, so here's where I might die. With a heavy sigh, you hand over some Tempe's to the dragon. It screeches with excitement as it happily munches the treats. The dragon screeches again and surprises you once more as it speaks. Tempe's! Colvin loves Tempe's! It looks relaxed now that it has eaten. Okay, so can I unhook you now? Wait, chain. Sturdy chain built to secure a beast. It is unsecured and easily released should you want to. I do, that's why I did the thing. Okay. You gently reach for the chain securing the dragon and undo the lock. It quickly falls away to the floor. And with that, the dragon flies into the sky. It shouts back, Colvin, go now! See you again! Bring Tempe's, yes! I didn't give it like excited puppy noise. A portal appears in thin air and the dragon flies into it, disappearing from view. Well, I'll be the son of a dwarf, you say, still shaking your head in disbelief. I'm going to try and start working that into more of my daily conversations. Looking down, you see a golden chain. Oh, man. I was hoping I wouldn't get this scratchy this early on. Because I burned like the first 50 minutes of the stream on terrible NES games. Looking down, you see a golden chain holding a glass vial on the ground where the dragon was chained. I will take that if you don't mind. Boop. You pick up the vial, staring at the swirling purple liquid. Dragon tears, you whisper quietly. Aw. So he was just collecting them? Your great uncle once told you that his forebears drank dragon tears to learn magic. But then again, he said a lot of things. Grandpa drank a lot of stuff. Okay, so I got the book there, get that, everything. The candle on the floor was the hint that I needed to fiddle with that. Well, joke's on you. I was gonna fiddle with it anyway, because I'm a fiddling kind of guy. I guess, yeah, the telescope was there. Oh, what? How did I do this? Oh, just looking at it. That's right. So this is just a hint that I need the magic lens to do that. Okay, moop, moop. Take or look. As is often seen held in holy statues. Okay, so that's the thing I need to put on the statue. Magical power. Okay, that's pretty vague, but that's fine. I don't need a direct hint. I got some magic juice, so that's cool. All right, we're gonna go back out to the town. I can't wait till I learn. Well, I mean, I don't know if I could have fast traveled from there to town, but fast traveling will be nice once I figure out how to do it. Let's go back here. Let's go that way. We're gonna go to Curio Cat. I love that. I love that store. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's right. It was not the gold vessel, but the griffin. What a rare find! It is made of simple clay, and yet the craftsmanship is exquisite. I know not how you've come by this, little fenling, and I will dare not inquire. 20 silver coins are yours. Trust me, this is a fair price. The shopkeep practically throws 20 pieces of coins your way. He hurls them at your forehead and you die, as he grabs the clay statue from you. I have 20 silver pieces. That's a very specific number, and I have a limited quantity. Alright, well, thanks, buddy. That didn't go the way I thought it would. I need some kind of rod. Now I'm wondering if the standard will work. I'm not expecting that it will, but who knows? No, it doesn't work. You have any advice, Lord Jer?
There is unrest across the lands. I've heard people speak of me in places I have not been. Though he wears my armor and bears my resemblance, it is not I. If you find him, please let me know, my small friend. I take identity theft very seriously.
Interesting. Interesting subplot. I just said the same thing. Oh. Well, how do I know you're the real Lord Jer? I guess I don't. I guess nobody knows anything. Alright. Use gold vessel on statue. Standing on your toes and reaching high overhead, you place the gold vessel on the statue's open hand. You feel a certain strangeness in the air. You sense powerful energy radiating from the altar at the statue's feet. Yes, I know. I need one more thingy to do that. That orange thing looks like a rod on its own, but I think it's just the background. Oh, wait. The statue grasps the rod firmly in its right hand. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it was already there. All right. Can I have that? No. Let's read the book again. I might have missed something. Oh, yep. Halting trade. Starving. Right. The queen offered a rod and gold to the statue, placed her glasses upon the altar, and spoke a prayer for piercing vision. Oh. Magic float. Okay. Maybe I gotta talk to the statue. You kneel before the statue, lowering your head and reciting a prayer for the One to aid you on your quest. And you broke it. Good job. The statue glows intensely, forcing you to shield your eyes. It's too bright. Wait, where's my... There we go. It was too bright. A loud crack breaks the silence and you hear stone crumbling. You uncover your eyes to see... A miracle has occurred, and the statue has been destroyed. We've been trying to get rid of that damn thing for years. Alright, I take that. You can pick up the lens and notice it has a faint glow. It is now imbued with some magical properties. You are very curious about its possible uses. I'm just gonna leave now. You didn't. I'm glad you were looking that way, right? Okay. See ya. Bye. Okay. Let's go back to the Fnornist now, which is this way. Back to the secret tunnel. Secret alcove. Wait, nah, shoot. I always go the wrong way. Okay, so we go back to the Fnornist. And so I shouldn't forget there was some slag that in the mine that it hinted that I could get to eventually. Once I get a pickaxe or something that could function as one. But we'll leave that for now. Okay, for now I need to go to my magic lens. Whoop. The lens has the power to reveal the unseen. When your eyes detect wavering light, the lens will show you the truth. Yes, that's why I wanted to do it. Use it on the woods. Oh, you look through the lens. A faintly glowing green wisp hovers slightly in the air, pointing towards a path. You wonder if you should follow it. Yeah, that is a good question. They said these wisps were tricky. Use lens on woods. Oh, now go right. Faintly glowing red wisp. Nope. Move. Oh. That's right where I was before. Wait. Are they just bouncing me back and forth here? Okay. I was wondering if this might be the case. Like, if I'm actually supposed to go in the opposite direction because they're tricky. So, I'm in the same room, right? Okay. Just had to double check. So we're gonna move this way instead. Okay. And then move that way. Okay. There's a little bit of a back and forth here. I look through the lens, manage to follow it. Move. Wait, is it, am I just stuck in a loop here? Maybe I don't know this puzzle. Or maybe the green one is the one that I'm supposed to follow and then the red one is... Guess we'll find out. Oh. I've gone so far in the other direction. Or maybe I just need to keep going. I'm sure if I keep wandering around, I'll eventually die, so... I'll know if I'm going the wrong way. Enjoy the forest music in the meantime. Okay. Okay. It was bad. Yeah, I know. I wonder if I should follow it. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going somewhere new now. Okay, yeah, that is what I was supposed to do. You step forth from the accursed maze of a forest into a quiet clearing in the woods. A wooden bridge over a lazy river beckons you forward away from the hazards of the forest for good, you hope. I hope so too. Let's check my map. Okay. There's one little room missing there, but that's back in the forest, right? Yeah. I ain't going back in there. Oh, it's the bridges of Madison County. It's over this way. There's a handle. Crouching low, you can see this handle is attached to a lever that connects to a mechanism underneath the bridge. It is well within reach and can be pulled easily. The bridge crushes you. You reach out and grasp the handle, pulling it down. The sound of a firm click is heard from a mechanism in the bridge above. Oh! As you turn to walk away, the handle resets to its original position. You also hear the... Yep. It's one of those. It's one of those. I think I need to... maybe if I... You attach the bird cage to the handle, but nothing happens. It appears that the cage is not heavy enough. Okay, well, the game at least knew what I was trying to do. Put cheese... No, put cheese in bird cage. Oh, no, why... okay. I feel like the cheese is... There's a more specific usage for this. Okay, I don't have anything that is kind of... hinting that it's heavy enough to do all that, so we'll keep exploring. Look at silver piece. Okay. Guessing I'll need to use those a bit later also. In the meantime, Truss bridge. This thing is going to kill me the second I move across it. I just know. As you walk through the covered bridge, your concentration is broken by the sound of creaking wood beneath your feet. Suddenly, a trap door opens and you fall into the rushing river below. Did I call that or what? You got lucky last time you plunged into raging waters. This time, the current is much, much stronger. The Torland Chamber of Commerce should be told about these killer bridges. Unfortunately, you won't be able to write that sternly worded letter. You'll be too busy being dead. Man, being dead's taking up, like, all my time these days. Okay, fine. Take that. Okay. Thoughts on things. The mysterious maze is now a straight path back to the guardhouse. You head back. Yay! I don't have to do that again. Thank you, game. That's very, very nice of you also, developers. Okay, so there's nothing else in here. Took all that stuff. If I go back to the mine... I remember that there's a bit in here. I still think that I have a way to get these purple rocks at some point. But not with anything that I had at the moment. I want to eat some Tempies. You throw a Tempe into your mouth and smile as the sweet flavor hits your tongue. For a moment, you feel happy. Yep, that describes... oh, man. Sweets when you're feeling down, and then you eat too many and you feel bad again. The cycle continues. So is that? I don't want to use this necessarily. I mean, I assume that the game will. You pinch your nostrils together and gulp down the dragon tears. Tastes like the ocean with a hint of grape. You say. Oh, so it's like LaCroix. It tastes like a grape dropped into the ocean. Suddenly your body tingles from head to toe as words sound loudly in your mind. On frozen stone without a path in sight, a single word summons a bridge of light. I was just supposed to use the thing. Okay. Polychromus. I don't know what that means. Oh, I guess it's telling me right here. On frozen stone without a path. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use that later. Okay, so none of that is what I came here to do. I actually was going to see if I could use the standard to, like, poke the rocks out, but nah. Nope. I will give you 20 silvers if you just get out of there and into my inventory. Alright, you gotta think here. It failed. That does not work. Okay. Shoot. I thought I would have something to do here, but it appears that I don't. Okay. Before I forget, sorry, someone was reminding me that Gunner was streaming earlier and is having a little fun, as Gunner's been doing all October. So I was gonna go into Gunner's channel as my bot account and start saying a bunch of like stuff, like fake bot messages, which would have been funny, but I needed my sleep more, unfortunately. That's the way it is in life. That's how I get out of here. So there wasn't. Oh wait, what? Well, I came up here before to look at to get the standard. Oh, he's still dead? Nope. I'm like with that. I guess I can't. I wondered if anything would happen if I just like put it here, but I had a feeling that I just needed that somewhere else. Okay, I click all over everything. It's not working. Tis a rock ledge overlooking the forest. Okay. Can I take the rope? Nope. Okay. I really do like this music a lot. Oh, so that's where. Oh, this is where the beast was. What is this over here? Okay, so the beast is still there. I don't really have anything else to do here. Would you like some Tempies, Mr. Beast? No, no. Sorry, I didn't buy your Lunchables. All right. Okay, okay. There's nothing else to do there. All right. What? Okay, I have another thought. It's going to require me going back to town, though. Oh, no, that's right. I got to go this way. Blip-a-down. 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 I mean, it's not hard to get around once you know where you're going. But I want to see if I can go to this guy. Shape of the weapon's head is specifically in thick skulls of goblins. I could also be used for dislodging gems. What if I give you, like, some money? Thank you for your purchase, Fendling. Mind your fingers, the bolts are sharp. Wait, oh. Oh, okay. I guess that's just what, did they know that's what I wanted to buy? I kind of wanted this thing. Can I, nothing happened. Oh, well. Huh. Alright, well, I guess I have I have a quiver now. To attack a foe from a distance. Yeah, but I kind of need it doesn't do me a lot of good with, one sap. Oh! I guess I need to look more carefully at the items. I need to pay attention. I mean, this is the problem, again, with streaming games like this, is that I want to, like, keep things moving a little bit forward, but the things that you need to proceed are, like, tucked away in, like, dialogue options that you don't think about. Well, the important thing is that I now have an X-bow. I don't know why they didn't just write out crossbow there, but maybe because it's not a crossbow, it's an X-bow. It's extreme, because it's the 90s, or not. Okay. Well, let's just look at all the things and see if anything is there. They put a price on anything. Okay. Okay. He's very sentimental. This is a strictly practical model with an iron blade and hardwood haft. It's used for the occasional castle storming or head lopping. This is like the arms dealer from Breaking Bad. That's what this guy reminds me of. Okay. It is most deadly. Okay, so I've got to look at everything to see if you'll sell me anything else. Okay, I was just looking at it. I didn't touch it. I didn't fart on it. I wanted to, but I didn't. Okay, so I have a crossbow and I have some bolts. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so what can I go shooting at now? That's not. All right. So the magic lens we got through the forest. I need to put something in the bird cage, and I mean I have to put something in the bird cage and hang it from the thing under the bridge in order to move any farther north. So what can I put in the bird cage? A bird, perhaps. You seen a bird around? What if I put the standard in the bird cage? What if I put my heavy coat in the bird cage? No. If I put every time I have to say anything out loud with that word, I'm like, don't. This is so much of my brain has been conditioned. It's like, just don't. I don't want my words to be used for evil purposes. Yeah, nothing else is like super obvious right now. Alright, well. I don't think this guy has anything else for me. Okay. Oh, I guess that was the hint that he likes clay figurines. Okay. Oh, there's the thing I just gave him. That's cool. That scroll is most mysterious. Alright. Can I have it? Can I shoot you with a crossbow? Okay, hang on a minute. Sorry. So yeah, if you hit anyone in the game, they'll probably just like put you in a triangle choke and you'll die. So I don't want to do that. What if I shoot you? Oh. Sorry, no, I'm not buying a crossbow. No, you don't understand. I just threaten him for like 2 hours and he just doesn't get it. You know what? You leave it. Oh, yeah, he just calls the guards. I think it was the guy in front of the temple that like just like broke all my limbs with one move. That was pretty cool. But that monk is not there anymore. What if I go hit Lord Jer? I gotta entertain myself while I'm stuck for puzzle solutions. Because I already did this. How you doing, Lord Jer? Still looking for that imposter? Oh, no, stop it. You have done some stupid things in your time, but attacking the great Lord Jer is a mistake you will not make. Oh. Alright, fine. We gotta role play a little bit. What if I, can I shoot him? Oh. They just think that, everyone just thinks they want to, like, hey, that's a very nice gun, but I'm really not in the market for one right okay, fine. Yeah, Lord Jer is like absolutely done with these adventure games. Like, no, do you have any idea how tedious the first Shadowgate was? I'm not doing that again. Alright, I gotta go back to thinking. It's not my strong suit. Alright, so I'm back to hunting around the castle. So I'm guessing that the frozen path that spell referred to, and the fact that I have a coat, means I'm eventually going to be getting into some mountainous territory where that's going to be handy. I'm still, I feel like there's something to do with this standard that I don't know yet. Did I use the pearl? Or did I look at the pearl? This perfectly round orb has a brilliant white luster and is commonly known as a pearl and is a highly coveted gemstone. Okay. Does it help? Did I try just giving the pearl to the curio guy? I'm close enough, might as well try. I don't think it's gonna work. He only likes weird stuff. Well, you know, maybe you should branch out a little bit, you know? Expand your selection. You can't afford not to diversify in this economy. Okay. Of course not. Yeah, the valuable pearl is of no value to you. Of course not. Why would it be? Why wouldn't it be? Okay. That's gotta something. I mean, there's gotta be a sword somewhere. You can't show me a sheath in Act 1 and not have a sword by Act 3. And we're in what, Chapter 4? Yeah, we're in Chapter 4. I mean, I looked at all the things in this shop very early on, so... Okay, fine. Can I have it then? Don't touch. Okay. I won't touch your bottom shelf. There's the lucky well. Did I? Oh. I wondered if I could pull the handle, but I didn't do anything. I'm out of ideas, chat. I'm sure there's just one very specific combination of things that I'm supposed to do, but I got a crossbow. Look at this. Okay. I feel like I've done everything in this silly castle, but I'm not super positive. I signed the guest book. What's down this way? Oh, that's the, Oh, that's right. I can't go back that way. They locked the door on the other side, so there's nothing else to do there. Oh, wait. Did the king leave anything behind? Nope. The cell stinks just as bad as the others you have visited in your short time here. The king was really ripping ass in here. You need to get out. That vent is not big enough to carry out the stench. So that was the kitchen. I open that. And that. Nothing going on with the the moose. It's definitely not a deer. And the only thing in here was all the stuff. So there's just more puzzles. Yeah, this is like chipping away at puzzles until you like open everything up. I feel like I've done everything that there is to do in here. So I'm not at the point where I want just like an outright hint yet, but again, I just feel like I'm missing something that's kind of obvious. Okay, so I don't have to do the forest maze anymore, so that's cool. I looked at all these. Discovered malevolence shows through with the red. Oh, these are all the hints for the wisps that I managed to figure out on my own. Creator of the magic lens and discoverer of the hidden wisps within the accursed forest maze. So that's where I got the hint. That's what, when you don't have a magical lens, you starve. Oh yeah. Alright, yep, I got the hint there. Can I take this bush? Nice bush. It's a very nice bush. Okay, there's something to do here. Gotta just shoot it. It does not work, of course not. Of course it wouldn't be that easy. Okay, yeah, I know. I want them. Wait, what? What's the second part? Mine's. Oh yeah, I read that earlier. Hit. Okay, it wouldn't have been that easy. Dang it. I gotta. I was really hoping I could just go buy a pickaxe from the weapon guy, but it turns out that was only selling crossbows today. Everything else was just a display model. Okay. Gosh, I love the realistic sound effects. They're always like in very stark contrast to the 8-bit music, which I also really like. Okay, I want to cast the spells everywhere. Got my lamp back. Oh, you reach up and grab the lantern from the hook. With that, the mine goes dark once again. Oh, I can just take the lantern back. Oh, is that all I had to do? Really? I guess, yeah, I guess once I figure out what I have to do on the other side of this bridge, I can just grab the lantern again and then go back and get the slag and then do whatever. Which is funny because I was thinking I needed the slag to put in the bird cage to get here. Well, let's see if this works first. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I thought I was being smart, but once again, I am not. Use. Okay, so it's going to tell me that that's not big enough. So maybe there's something else that goes on there? Oh, I hate being stuck. I hate being stuck. I hate being stuck. I hate being stuck. I am stuck. Stuck. Alright, well, fortunately, the one person in chat who knows everything that's going on, I think, is off doing other stuff. So, I was going to have to figure this out for the next... like I said, I said I was going to wrap up. I wanted to get a little bit farther in this, but I solved a few puzzles. I want to put myself within shouting distance of finishing this next week, so I just want to get across this bridge. I'm really bummed out that the lantern didn't work. That was kind of my last good idea here. I know what it is. Use Tempe's in birdcage. No. Okay. So I can't do that. If I try and cross the bridge, if I try and cross the bridge here, we'll die. Just trying random stuff now. Okay. I don't want to buy a hint, but I think I need to. I think I need an itty bitty bitty hint. Okay. Next time I like to go fishing. Well, that's nice. That's nice and pleasant. Oh, it's that same shrub from earlier. You feel a strange kinship with the rogue plant. Keep at it, you mumble, encouraging the shrub to continue surviving. Is that a subtle nod from the game? Telling me I should persevere. Running around. Yeah. Once again, I feel like I've missed something. It's like super obvious. Okay. Let's go put the lantern back since turns out I did not need it for that. Like, there hasn't been any kind of like logical solution to this that's been like really like out of left field, so I need to untrain my brain from trying to look for that sort of thing. You're out of the forest but not in danger. Wild beasts roam the wilderness. Be prepared with your tools and wits. Oh yeah, that's right. There are a lot of wild beasts. I guess that's what the crossbow is good for. But the problem is, I gotta get into the wilderness in order to shoot the beast. What if I just shoot you here? And it work. It didn't even give me a chance there. Alright, well that's not it. I really wish I could just shoot these things out of here. Oh, maybe did I load the thing? Hang on a minute. I needed to load it first. I mean, I still don't know if that's gonna do me any good here. Yeah. Oh. Well, it's a good thing I did load it first. Actually, now maybe I can... Maybe now I can go shoot the wolves. No. Nope. There's not really any reason to try and kill them. So... that way is just the rope that go... Oh! There's a freaking... I couldn't see the hammer! It was right there! Damn it! There's a hammer! It's an old mining tool. It's what it's for. Oh, God. Okay. I'm gonna defend myself here. So, I have two, like, big panel lights on either corner of my desk because it helps with the face tracking. It's not as big a deal anymore because the AR kit stuff is pretty good, but I just leave it on because it makes it easy to see my workspace. But the side effect of that is that it's harder to see those low contrast things on my screen. So that's why I had hammer blindness there for just a second. But whatever, we have it. I have the thing. Back to plan A. This is exactly what I'm talking about, chat, when it comes to games like this. With a few quick swings, you not only smash some rocks free of the stone, but you smash the sledgehammer as well. Good job! As you reach down and collect the unusually heavy rocks, you are filled with self-doubt. My back is going to kill me carrying these around. What am I, like, am I like a 40-something fenling? Oh well. Things better save my life someday. Foreshadowing. Alright, chat, I did it. All it took was me opening my eyes and cleaning my glasses. Let's go back here. Back to the plan. Use heavy rocks in birdcage. Do it. Now I have a heavy cage. No flying away now, rocks. You realize speaking to rocks can't be healthy. You now have a really heavy birdcage. Good for you. Heavy cage. On the hook. There it is. You attach the birdcage full of rocks to the handle. The handle sinks another inch as it's pulled as tight as can be. Wow. Let's see if you try and stop me now. Yeah. We're in the meadow. I'm out here in the meadow. Oh, God. And there's a harpy. With a loud screech, a foul harpy swoops down from the trees and hovers in front of you. I didn't know harpies could hover. They're like humming harpies. Because of the stench coming from this human vulture, you wonder why you didn't notice it sooner. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, well, I just happen to have a loaded X-bow. No, don't look at it. I think I right-clicked and accidentally canceled. The harpy's eyes show the faintest glint of fear at the sight of the crossbow. As you loose the bolt, the harpy nimbly dodges. If only there was a way to slow the harpy down. I'd throw glue at it. Oh, use the standard to like whack it down. That is exactly what I was supposed to do. I can't believe it. I mean, I can believe it, but good God. The harpy darts towards you, claws out, ready to take your life. Oh man, that's brutal. Before its talons reach your body, you thrust the standard into the harpy, impaling the flying horror. It's funny that the joke about like swatting bats was the hint that I'm really it's just the touches like that are what make adventure games like this like so much fun. Though though injured, the harpy is just really okay. Fine. Nah. You're just jealous because I have eyes. Alright, fine. Well, I know how to do it now. Oh, still dead. This is like the Cyclops in the first game, too. Like, you can knock him out with a sling, but then you had to stab him and make sure it was still dead. What? I was standing, like, way over here. That was the point. What is the point of having a crossbow if you're not going to use it as a melee weapon? That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to do the smart thing, and the game didn't want me to. All right, we have another puzzle. I guess this is the last puzzle that I'm going to try and solve tonight. Oh, was it not loaded? Oh, because I shot it once and then... okay, fine. So, sorry. I actually was trying to swat it with the crossbow itself. I was trying to crossbow whip the dead harpy. Use loaded crossbow. Blah. There you go. And now you turn into an air freshener. The crossbow bolt pierces the harpy's flesh. In a moment, the monster bursts into dark flames and vanishes into floating ash. Oh, well, that's great for my allergies. Can I take the stick again? You take the pole with you. It can still have a purpose. Well, now it's a pole. Well, it was a standard before, now it's just a pole. What's the difference? I don't know. Just want to look at the pole. It's a long yet surprisingly light painted metal pole. Yeah, it's painted the color of wood. From a distance, it reminds you of a staff. Only if you, like, squint. It's like sledgehammers. If there's not enough light, or there's too much light, you can't tell what it is. Okay, I guess we're still going. I'm, like, invested in this now. I also feel like I shortchanged this stream by just, I don't know, wandering around a lot. You stare at the old tree for a moment, deciding against napping beneath it. Strangely, you swear you hear the jangling of chains. Okay. What does that mean? It means it's a tree chain monster? Okay, whatever. As you continue along the path, the sound of splintering wood explodes in your left ear. In your misfortune, you stumbled upon a raging treant. Its hollow shriek tears through the still forest air. Ah! Alright, well, the treants you knew were docile and wise creatures. Something has twisted this one into a monstrosity. Yeah, that's a bummer. Well, let's use our pole. Sensing your movement, the roots of the treant slither from the earth and wrap suffocatingly tightly around your waist. Yeah, that's what I would have done in its position. It pulls you headfirst into its maw and chomps down hard, giving you the worst splinters of your entire life. Yikes. I've had some splinters in my time, but... holy moly. Alright. That's not it. So if it knows what I'm gonna do, it's just gonna, like, strangle me. Or it's gonna chomp me. I don't think this is gonna work, but I want to see where this goes. Yeah. So, maybe, I think we have to negotiate with the tree monster. What if I talk to it? Receive no reply. Aww. Well, these little branchies. The trees, oh yeah, same thing. don't know if the chains were separate. Whatever. Okay, we can't use the pole. Anyways, what if I... What if I give him some bread? Oh, no, I was using the tray. I don't know why I did that. This is getting serious. That's right. When I read the description of this, I was thinking that, I don't know what I was thinking. I think I'd be like deep in a cavern with like vines coming out of the ground, but that's exactly what this is. I cast Herbicidia. The spell does not... Are you kidding me? Oh, what if I just use it on this? Okay, never mind. I thought once again, I thought I was right. I was like, oh, that's the obvious solution. Can't believe I didn't think of that, but that is actually not the right thing. It's not this. Okay. We'll see you later. Hi. Well, we'll see you right now. Hi, welcome on in. I'm trying to get to a good stopping point for this game, which I'm enjoying. But now I'm against a big tree monster, and I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. Okay, I have another thought. Don't go anywhere. Be right back with you, sir. I'm gonna go back across the bridge, and I'm gonna get a thing that I left back here in the mine. Because now that I know I've cleared the proper mine puzzle out, I can go back and I can get my lantern. I mean, in games like this, I have to test everything that might kill. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's like half the joy of this. They put in a lot of funny deaths in this one. But they've also reduced like a lot of the consequence of having to like reload your entire game, which is also very nice. Okay, so did that. Use lantern? He's sad now. Aww. You frantically try to recall the wooden beast's weakness and decide that fire is a good bet against your fibrous foe. Well, this gets a pie port. Yeah, that'd be cool. You can play it. It's meant to be played with a controller, but I'm using the mouse. It feels good either way. You hurl the lantern at the rogue treant and watch as it bursts into flames, quickly engulfing the monster. And thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. Sighing with relief, you resolve never to walk in the woods alone again, if you can avoid it. Good advice, friends. Smokey says, only you can prevent forest fires unless there's a giant tree monster after you. Then, fuck it. Torch everything. I need to get out of this forest. There's things looking at me. Hi, how are you? A pair of silver eyes cast their gaze upon you. They silently watch your every move. Somebody's watching me. Okay, well, how is this thing gonna kill me? Let's find out what it is first. Oh no, it's a manicore burst through the grove, leaping onto the path. It looks directly at you and becomes eerily still. Oh, got a standoff here. An evil energy begins to emit from its eyes. It is surely preparing an attack. Okay. Well, let's do the obvious thing and see how that gets us killed. Oh. Oh. Well, you know, it's kind of hard to figure that out until it actually kills you. An intense beam of energy shoots through the Manticore's eyes. Your body is bathed in the light and heat of 1,000 suns. Ah, that's cozy. The burning sensation fades as your body evaporates into nothingness. And now I am the air freshener. Alright. Well, now that I know what that does, I know how to deal with it. Use silver tray at you. Yeah, see how you like it. As the Manticore lets out a roar, you cower beneath the silver platter as you hold it aloft. Are eye lasers a typical thing? Who knows? I don't know my mythology too well. Oh, I'm sorry. The beam of energy reflects off the well-polished servingware and directly back at its origin. The Manticore groans in pain as its eyes burn. The creature reels in pain and lies on the ground. Even without its sight, the Manticore senses that you are still near. Well, I don't want it to be like this, but I'm going to have to zap you. Aww. With the Manicore reeling from its own attack, you level your crossbow sights toward it. Exhale and fire. It's a direct hit. The Manicore tumbles over, dark blood slowly staining its fur. Well, that was brutal. The harpy just like evaporated. I want my bolt back. You know what? I deserve that. If you thought that the Manicore threat had been dealt with, you thought wrong. Dead wrong. Its venomous stinger pierces your skin to deliver a fatal dose of poison into your blood. You do not survive for long. Alright, I guess I can't have my arrow back. It's just here. Alright, well, actually, do I still need to... Does that mean I still need to deal with the stinger? Yes. Okay. Alright, fine. We'll deal with the stinger. Okay, so use... Gosh, I've had to do like 3 different things to kill this thing. Poke the tail. Oh, come on. That's exact... I was trying to deal with it. Alright. Maybe I need to give this guy a double tap. It seems like I have infinite bolts. So that's cool. That's all I needed to do. Great. I felled the beast with a final crossbow bolt. Dark flames engulf its body as ashes scatter with the wind. I thought there would be more to that, but oh well. Are we done yet? Oh, hi. Oh, it's Lucatiel from from Dark Souls. You step away from the shady grove beyond the forest edge, and into a quiet clearing. Before you is the Tyre River. I bet that smells good. You exhale slowly. Thank the one, I can rest, becoming aware of the pain from several bruises covering your aching body. Knowing this is a shipping lane to Stormhaven, you plan to catch a boat and sleep like a log on the next leg of your journey. Okay. Are we in, So we're still in Chapter 4. Let's see if I can get through this chapter. Alright. I said I was going to wrap it up early because my throat's getting a little scratchy because all the reading I've been doing. Do I play retro games, retro style games, or both? I play quite a bit of both. I tend to play a lot of like 90s PC or console stuff on Mondays, and then I also try and do like more indie games towards the end of the week. But yeah, I'll definitely, if anything is retro style and looks cool, I'll probably give it a look at least. But I played the original Shadowgate last week, and then I saw that this came out, and I thought, oh, this is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted, and I've been having a blast with this. You wave at the merchant and point to the boat, asking if you can catch a ride. He looks at the boat and then to you. Love to have you join us, but as you can see, we're locked in the port. Damn hydra weeds are a menace, I'd say. There we go. That's where I needed to use that spell. Cut them and they'll grow back double. Not sure when we'll get free, Fendling. Well, I just might have a spell that could do something about that. Let's look at this here. Countless weeds cover the ship from stem to stern. You swear you see the weeds tightening around the ship's hull. Well, let's go give them a stern talking to. You stroll up to the dock thinking you'll start on your nap early. That is until hydra weeds wrap tightly around your ankles. And, before you can shout for help, you're dragged under the water along the underside of the ship's hull. You notice a good amount of barnacles on the worn hull before you die a lonely death at the bottom of the river. You're in another Beyond Shadowgate stream a little bit. Yeah, I think they were also here. They've been kind of stopping in and out, but that's really cool. I love seeing that. Yeah, very impressed with this so far. It's sticking to a lot of the spirit of the original, but it's addressing a lot of the issues with the format, and it's telling a really cool story on the way. All right. I had to see what happened when I did that, and now I know. And now we're gonna cast Herbicidia. Walk to the riverbank, turn to make sure the merchant is watching, and raise your arms as high into the air as you can go. You need to know that I'm the one doing this. Yeah. Herbicidia, Monsanto. You shout in the deepest voice you can produce, given your modest size. It is funny, like a lot of pharmaceutical companies do have names that sound like evil spells. With a magic spell spoken, the hydra weeds wither and fall away from the hull of the barge, freeing the ship. You're welcome, you say, giving the merchant one of the finest smirks. Oh, no, yeah. I had to get up and close. You've ever seen this side of the Tyre River? It's only then that you realize he's been looking down the whole time. Damn it. I needed to know that would work. All right, can I take a nap now? I'm on the foredeck. I guess I have to go talk to him. Fine. What? Oh, sorry. Oh, it was off air for a second. Well, look at that. Those nasty brambles decided to just give up and release the ship all on their own. Little Fendling, today is certainly your lucky day. Let's board and soon we'll be heading down the river. He ran away. All right. Well, this is definitely good because it feels like a chapter transition. So we'll talk to you. Welcome aboard. Dang it. You compliment the ship and kick the side of the deck, doing your best to make it look like you know something about sailing. Been taking her over the Tyre for many a moon trading with Stormhaven. She's a beaut, he says, disinterested in chatting. I didn't mean to skip through his first bit of dialogue, but I guess it didn't matter. Speak with the merchant and let's set sail on the barge because you can't swim. Yes, that's correct. I move. The barge pushes away from the dock, groaning and creaking as it slowly sways side to side in the churning waters. You briefly struggle with your stomach, trying to keep the bile down. Thankfully, your nausea quickly passes. And we're sleeping. Waves of chilled mist roll over the edge of the barge deck, quickly becoming so thick that you can't see your feet. That's it. I'm done with the cold for good, you say, resolving to adventure in only tropical climates henceforth. The mist keeps rising over the deck, turning into a thick and cold fog. Something's not right here. They really do, don't they? Laughter echoes through the mist. It sounds like it's coming from all around you. A raspy voice hisses. I see you, Fendling. You should have kept to your own affairs. Suffer and drown. It's that fat nerd who is actually a lizard. Use this thing. This very conspicuously dangling here. Nothing. Oh, nothing happened. Wait, something. Okay, something bad's happening. Hey, what am I supposed to do? Use pole. Leave. You hear a splash as you arrive back on the barge deck and see the merchant is nowhere to be found. Hey, get back here, you shout at the top of your lungs, wondering why he would abandon his ship and you. Yeah, good question. I don't want to look at the fog. I want to know what it's... With the boat drifting blind and out of control, it stops with a sudden crash and sends you flying overboard. Crash. Smash. Oh, that was supposed to happen. Oh, okay. So I have the option for this game. I think I turned off, like, the timed events. So... I was getting nervous there, but I think this is all a setup. A splash of cold water under your face shocks you awake. Your eyes focus and you realize you're floating in a swamp. The swamp. Oh, hello, friendly-looking friend. You turn your head to see the toothy grin of a most unusual creature. Its shrill voice calls back to you. Thank you, for my new toys. Won't you miss them? Come find them. Yes, follow. Beep, 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 beep. I'm ready anyway. It waves the bag wildly and takes off into the swamp. You lose sight of the creature. Looking around, there is no sign of the barge or its contents anywhere in the swamp. You're on your own. Oh, damn, I really am. Well, at least I have my magic spells. I'm gonna get my stuff back. Oh, well, this is a pickle.